Hello, Mark here again. I hope you can hear me better this time, and we're going to look at the sequencing first of numbers and then of dates, which can be quite useful. So if you remember last time, we can put a sequence of numbers which will automatically be calculated by the internal workings of Excel. You drag down on the right hand side of this cell and it will automatically number for you. Now we can use a different way using sequence, which is a lot more powerful and a lot more useful if say you're doing hundreds of numbers. So here we go, equals sequence 40, and we've got 40 cells filled with numbers which are rising, and we can control and down arrow, we can see we have 40 values. Now the problem with this is you can't really delete an entry, so if you're putting IDs in and you wanted to delete a record, it will renumber because it's a sequence created event. If I deleted on the left here this particular field, delete and copy up, shift the cells up, you'll see it's jumping now from 6 to 8 because we've deleted. But here, if I try the same, right click, delete, shift cells up, it's recalculated because it's a sequence and it doesn't work that way. Now there is a workaround if you still want to use sequence for large amounts of numbers. I'm going to copy the whole column, Control Shift down, and I'm going to copy, and then here right click, under Paste Special we've got values. I'm going to copy just the values, and in this particular case, just to show you it works, I can go in and delete, shift cells up, and it's worked. We've cleared that value. Okay, I'm going to Control Z, which is the same as this little icon there, undo, to clear that. Now dates, we can do the same with dates. We can put a sequence and copy it down for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, how many days you like really. So I'm going to just do 1 month, 30 days, equals sequence, open bracket, 30 or 60 or how many days you want, comma. Now I'm going to put another comma at this point. Remember this step because we're just doing one column, we're not doing rows and columns. And now I'm going to put in my date format, 05, it's June coming up soon, so I'll put June, Jun, and close bracket and return. Now it's not displaying a date, is it? That's because we need to set the date format. So Control Shift down, format, cells, I'm going to go for date. You can put 03 for the if you want the month in digital format, but I'm going to go for the full month spelling. Let's see if that works. Maybe not. Yes, it does work. Now occasionally if your column is not wide enough, I'm going to just reduce the width of the column. You'll get this series of hashes and you will need to increase the size of a column to show the date. Now two ways to do this. One, after selecting the cells you need to in fact I've made a little error there. You should select the whole column to change the column width, right click, column width, and you can find the optimum, is it 10, is it 11, which will increase the width of the set cells. But instead of doing that, there's an even quicker way which I like to use. Go to right at the top of a column on the right hand segment, double click, and it will automatically increase the width so that your month is showing. Okay, hope you've enjoyed this. More formatting and date tricks next time, I believe. See you soon.